Hey, what's up? Behind the scenes time, let's go! I gotta quickly make this so I can finish editing it and publish it before I go camping. Anyways, let's do this. Behind the scenes. If you haven't watched London Bridge, I link in the description and on the top right if you want to see it. But this is the behind the scenes. This is not scripted. So I am probably gonna ramble and probably say things twice. Sorry for that. But this is the thing where you where you don't write a script and you're trying to make this as fast as you can. Anyways, let's do this. So let's start with Out of Bounds. I'll basically show you what happens outside the camera. I'll give you a few good stuff. I can just give you some of the alright stuff. So anyways, without further ado, enjoy these shots. crazy outside camp what I have to do freaking do this with that, but it pays off in the end. So next thing, deleted scenes, deleted shots. From memory, I have 5, maybe 7 deleted shots. 5 of them are like intros, or like 3 or 5 are like intros. Yes, the intros was so hard to make. I cannot stress enough. It sucked. It sucked. But here you go. Here's all the deleted scenes and shots from London Bridge and then bringing into the final production. Enjoy. Boom! Look at those trash. That's why I didn't put it in. I'm joking. I didn't put the one with the song in because there was so many complications. And if I took, I'm like, okay, I'll just take this out. No one would care. I wouldn't care. No one else would care. That's how I did it. And the other shot was one that was like, this is stupid. I sound stupid. So I deleted it. So I sound very stupid. Alright, well, next thing. Let's do the story. I actually have a deleted story. I don't have the script, but script with me. But yeah, I give you like the old story. When how London Bridge became from a joke. That's how London Bridge 2 became. It became a joke. Started off with a joke. It was me and my friend Lewis, the sound producer guy, and I jokingly I still had the old thumbnail from the 2019 Halloween on the London Bridge, and I just blew it out and put a 2 over it, and I'm like, whoa, look at this, imagine, and then we just jokingly said, oh man, imagine, and I even announced it on my server that I had. that I used to have, and I'm like, imagine guys, look at this. Oh. A month later, I actually started it. Yep. Ah, sorry for my allergies. Anyways, yeah, like a month later, it happened. The second thing happened. But it was so different from what it is now. And it's still, I still probably am gonna change some stuff in the future for the plot, just basically make it seem a little bit better, having a good ending. I had the ending in mind. I had to start an ending. Just in the middle is I gotta figure out, which should not be that hard, but who knows. But the old story was actually gonna be 4 parts. A prequel. So you basically have how it will come in order will be 1, 2, prequel, 4, and then 3. And then I'll mash it all together. And I wouldn't even leave YouTube. It was gonna be one of those like, I'll work on this, work on something else, work on this, work on something else, come back to this, work on something else, until it's done and published and work on another thing. And then calls came to me, all this, and it was originally there was gonna be no voice acting. It wasn't. It was mostly gonna be there's gonna be a 30-second intro and a 30-second, maybe a minute outro. But that's it. If I needed a voice acting, I just use text-to-speech. I did not mind. But what's different from, a huge different from this old story from the new one is I was the villain. Yes, me. Instead of Michael. Michael's gonna be the villain. For the next episode. You guys don't get it. It is noticeable. But what's happening is that Glitch and me are one and the same. We somehow share these connections, these memories, yada. It was like one of those I have to explain it in this behind the scenes just for people to understand it. And then I'm like, okay, screw this. I'm not doing this. So I think by this point I got actually voice actors. I was like, okay, stop on voice acting. Let me do this. Let me rewrite this thing. So I did. And instead of 4, it was 3. And then 3 months before, it became 2. A 2-part thing. But that's how Long the Bridge became, and this is how Long the Bridge is now. So, the more you know. So, through the Q&A time, the questions and answers, let me pull them up real quick. Alright. From my good friend, Dummy-chan, Trenton. He's a good friend. He said, how many hours would you usually animate per day on average? It depends. I texted him saying 1, 2 to 4 hours. And this is not including school. School would mostly none. Sometimes I would not go around animating. And if I did, it would be like an hour. It was always Mondays and Saturdays where I had to get as much hours in. And they were mostly 4 hours in. I mostly animated for 4 hours on those days. So, let me get the next question that's on YouTube. Okay, so Lewis said, when will London Bridge 2 begin in production? Late this year or early of next year. Depends on how long the 3 animation projects I will be taking. Should not take too long, but London Bridge took 2 years and I thought it would be done in 7 months. So let's hope I can finish all those 3 projects by this year. Also, T35 or Time Voices 35, the guy who voices Michael. He said, "A face review? Nani?" That was pretty cringeable. Anyways, also, who's that weird creature telling Michael to wake up and stuff? Great question. Let's just say for non-spoiler territory or for mystery, a marionette. He's a puppeteer. He's a puppeteer to Michael. He controls Michael. Mostly. He doesn't control every action of his body. But he still can manipulate. he'll be more present in the next episode. I have a big thing for him in the next episode, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. And that's basically all the questions. There's not a lot of questions. If there was another question that appeared before the scene got uploaded, here it is. Is there? I don't know. Post me. Oh yeah, post me. Say something if it's not there. But I think that's it. That's all I have for behind the scenes. It's short. I mean, depends. I don't know how long it's gonna be. But that's all I have. If I have something else, well, I'll stop. I'll right in and be like, hey, whoa guys, I forgot something. But from my memory or what I'm thinking, I don't have anything else. So I'll see you guys when I make the next animation. See ya.